Hi friends, I'm here with a yoga offering. As always, please go at your own pace, rest whenever you need to, and feel free to skip things or change things if they're not working for you today. Let's begin on our backs. You can come into a Shavasana type position. Go ahead and spread out. You can either close your eyes or take a soft gaze up towards the ceiling. Allow the weight of your body to settle back into the floor. And consciously set aside the busyness of your life, and giving yourself an opportunity to just be here, feeling where you are. And if you get caught up in planning or problem solving, or your mind starts to wander, just as soon as you notice, come back to feeling this breath. Feeling the sensations present in your body right now. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed or open them as it's useful for you. And let's start by sliding arms overhead and stretching out long through your arms and legs, reaching through your fingers and your toes. And then interlace your fingers, press out through your palms, and flex your feet, reaching through the heels of your hands, the heels of your feet. Release and bring your right knee to your chest. Squeeze that knee in close, dropping your shoulders, dropping your chin. And then take hold behind your leg, flexing your heel up towards the ceiling, and then point your toes as you bend the knee back in. We'll go back and forth. Flex and straighten, point and bend. Flex and straighten, point and bend. And then flex and straighten, hold your leg up there, circle your ankle. A couple big circles, both directions. Bend your knee back in. Open it out to the right and then flex and straighten out to the side. Point as you bend back in. Flex and straighten, point and bend. And then flex and straighten, hold your leg out there. And you might adjust where you're holding so it works better for you. Keep the left leg grounded so you're not tipping over. And then bend your knee and bring it all the way across for spinal twist. Open out through your right arm. And staying in your twist, try straightening your right leg on a low diagonal, right arm on a high diagonal, fingers and toes reaching away from one another. And then roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Take a little circle or rock with your knees, massaging the lower back and sacrum into the floor. And then grab hold of just the left knee and drop the right leg long, squeezing this knee in close. Take hold behind your leg, flex and straighten up towards the ceiling. Point as you bend back in. Flex and straighten. Point and bend. Flex and straighten. Point and bend. And then flex and straighten, hold your leg up there, circle your ankle, big circles. Both directions. Bend your knee back in, open your knee out to the left, and then straighten part way or all the way out to the side. Grounding down through the back of the right leg. Finding just the right amount of effort to hold each position and letting go what's not needed here. Release. release. Bend your knee, bring it across. Spinal twist. First with a bent knee. And then straighten the left leg on a low diagonal, left arm on a high diagonal. Roll back onto your back. Bring both knees in. Take a circle or rock, massaging the lower back, evening out your torso. And then drop your feet to the floor, getting set up for some core work. Start by drawing the belly in, pressing the lower back down from the inside. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Exhale, lift head and chest up. Inhale, release down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Up and down. Up and down. Let's take 2 more. Last one. And release down. Send your right leg up to the ceiling. Exhale, head up towards your leg. Inhale, head down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Last one. Release and switch. Left leg high. Exhale, head up. Inhale, head down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Last one. Release and switch again. Right leg high. This time take your left arm across. Each time you exhale, reach a little further across. One more. And then switch, left leg high, right arm across. One more. And then release. Stretch long through your arms and legs. Bring your knees back in. Little circle or rock. And then make your way up to sitting. And let's come all the way forward into a high push-up position. Set your hands shoulder width apart. Step the feet back. Shift your weight forward to lower down, low push-up. And then come into your back bend. And this could be low or high. Cobra or up dog. And then back to down dog, hips high. Take your time opening up the backs of the legs. Feeling this familiar shape as it is right now, the real-time feedback your body is giving you. And then drop your knees and sink back to child's pose. With arms out in front of you, walk your hands over to the left and then pull back through your right hip, stretching right side a little more. Come through center and over to the other side. Pull back through your left hip, stretching left side a bit more. Come back to center. Let's lift up through table, come back through down dog, and then walk your hands and feet towards one another. We'll hang in ragdoll. Feet hip width apart, parallel. You can bend your knees a little or a lot. You might just let your arms hang. You could link your elbows. You could rest elbows on thighs. Finding a position where you're able to let the weight of your head really drop. Bend your knees a little more and slowly roll up, all the way up to standing. Let's step up to the front of the mat, coming into mountain pose, Utkatasana. You can bring hands together at the heart, feet can be together or apart. We'll take a full A-series sun salutation. Next inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, fold forward, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Let's take 5 deep breaths. You could rest in child's pose, sitting on your forearms or knees, or stay in down dog. Each time you get to choose. Last breath here. Come back through down dog and step, or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Again, inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. This time from down dog, take your right leg up, bend your knee in, and start circling this bent right knee, making the biggest circle possible for your hip joint. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight, send it a little higher, and then bring your right knee towards right upper arm. Extend it up and back. Take it across towards left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Right towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge, inhale, arms up. Settle in, sink low. Let's grab the left wrist. Take it over for a little side bend. Come over to the other side, grab your right wrist, take it across. Back to center, interlace fingers behind your back. Lift the heart. Release arms up. Tip forward, standing splits, hands to the floor or to a couple of blocks. We'll do this with hips square and with the upper body letting go, like ragdoll. Last breath. Step back. Warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Settle in. Last breath here. Release. Hands to the floor. Make your way to down dog. Any movement transition. Each transition is a time for you to take care of yourself. From down dog, left leg sweeps up. Bend your knee in and start circling. Next time your leg is up, reach it straight. And then bring your left knee towards the left upper arm. Reach it up and back. Take it across towards right upper arm. Send it up and back. All right, towards the center of your chest. Extend it up and back. Big step forward. High lunge, arms up. Settle in. Let's grab the right wrist, take it over. And back to the other side, grab your left wrist. Come back to center, interlace fingers behind your back, other thumb on top this time, the way you don't normally cross. Release, arms up. Tip forward, standing splits. Hands to the floor or do a couple blocks. Let your head hang, let your neck release. Stretching that right leg straighter, longer, higher. Let the upper body release even more. Last breath. Step back. Warrior one. One more breath here. Release. Make your way to down dog. And then settle into a good rest, letting go of all of that. Last breath here. Come back through down dog. And step or hop your feet forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to standing. Exhale, arms press down. Let's bend the knees and come into chair, Utkatasana. Hips low, head high, shoulders low, fingers high, and belly drawing in, creating support and opening in the back. Last breath here. Release, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog or cobra. And back to down dog. Right leg sweeps up, one breath. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior three, shift forward and find your balance. Connecting your head to your back foot, feeling straight long line through the whole body. One more breath here. Step back, warrior one, just one breath. Release through your movement transition, whether that's a vinyasa or something else. Left leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior three. Fine-tuning and making the adjustments you know to make. Last breath. Step back, warrior one. Release through your movement transition. 5 deep breaths. Any neutral shape, more important than the shape. Coming back to a quality of presence and ease. Last breath here. Back through down dog and step or hop your feet forward, inhaling flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, arms up, inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten. Again, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Step or hop your feet back, lower down. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg sweeps up. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3, 1 breath. From here, rise up to standing. Bring your left knee to your chest and find your balance. Other arm can be out to the side or at your hip. You can stay holding your knee or grab your big toe with the first 2 finger and thumb. You might extend part way or all the way straight. And then open your leg out to the left, just at a slight angle. Again, the leg can be bent or straight. Breath nice and deep. Let's bring it back to the front and then set up for a twist. Opposite hand to the outside of the knee or the outside of the foot. Open out through the left shoulder. Maybe even looking back towards the left hand. Last breath here. Gaze forward, release with the front hand, catch with the back hand, King Dancer, Utkatasana. Lifting high through your head, chest, fingers, toes. Last breath. Step back, high lunge. Make your way to down dog. Any movement transition. Left leg sweeps up, 1 breath. Step forward, high lunge. Arms up. Warrior 3, 1 breath. Rise up to standing. Bring your knee to your chest. Settling in here. Left hand can be out or at the hip. Right hand can hold the knee or toes. Leg can be bent or straight. So you customize each pose so it's working with your body, your limits, how you are right now. Open the right leg out to the right, just at a slight angle. Bring it back to the front, opposite hand to the outside of the knee or the outside of the foot. Open out through the right arm, looking back. Last breath here. Release with the front hand. Catch with the back hand. King Dancer or Utkatasana. One more breath here. Step back. High lunge. Make your way Back to down dog. Let's come into a pigeon pose, right side. Slide the right knee forward, scoot back through the left leg. Let your upper body release towards the floor. Use support if support is useful, something under your hip or chest or forehead. Bring the upper body back up. If you have something under your right hip, move it out of your way so you can lean to the right, swing the back leg around to the front, and then lean to the left and send the right leg back. If that didn't get you into a pigeon pose, find your way there. You may want to adjust the angle of the front leg, set up some support, and then folding towards the floor, letting go. Let's bring the upper body back up. Take your time. If you have something under your left hip, move it out of your way so you can lean to the left. This time bring the right foot to the outside of the left knee, seated spinal twist. Right hand to the floor behind you, left arm hugs or hooks. As you inhale, sit taller. As you exhale, rotate. Feel both sit bones grounded, lengthening up away from that and opening through the right shoulder. One more breath here. Release, unwind, and switch. Other leg on top. Left hand to the floor behind you, right arm hugs or hooks. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twist. One more breath. And release, unwind. Let's come back onto our backs. Bring your knees in. Circle or rock the knees. Drop your feet to the floor. Let's just take one back bend. Could be bridge, half wheel, full wheel, whatever you know or want to do. Try and have your feet right under your knees. Feet are hip width apart, parallel. You stay as long or short as you like, so this could be just a couple breaths, could be a long hold. Coming to your full expression. And see if there can be ease here, even though it's a pretty powerful pose. Whenever it's done, come down and rest. And then come into a counter stretch, happy baby, or anything else you want to do to release your back. So I'm winding down this practice. If you want to wind down with me, you can take the next couple of minutes to do exactly what you want to do. So if you're enjoying where you are, stay with that. If you want to do something else, listen to your body. can wrap things up in any way, right or wrong way to do this. Each time you finish something, you can just ask again, what's needed now? Is there a part of your body that could use some attention, or pose you'd like to do? Taking your time to wind things down. And when nothing else is needed, you can start getting comfortable and settled into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Feel free to adjust your clothing or grab props. Eventually settling into a symmetrical, relaxed position. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, gently waking your body up again. Stretch out long through your arms and legs. And then bring your knees in. Roll to one side, pausing there for a moment. Use your hands to help you up to sitting. And bring hands together at the heart. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you for all the ways that you support me, sharing what I do, liking, helping me expand my audience is a great way. You might have a friend or family member that could benefit from these, and they may not know about me unless you share it. And financial contributions are always appreciated. Venmo, PayPal, Patreon are 3 easy ways to do that. Have a great day. Thank you.